rubber band making high static, charging up the top load. What I'm going to demonstrate right here is when I bring my arm in proximity to the top load, you're going to see the top load move. And when I pull away, you're going to see it go back. And you're going to see that it creates a torque because it has something to bounce off of. Right now it can't turn right now because it has nothing to bounce off of. And we're just going to start the demonstration like that. So here I am. I'm going to bring my arm up and start bringing it closer, and you're going to see it start to move. Let's go ahead and just zap me. Let's go ahead and bring it up again. Start to, okay. Okay, we'll bring the arm up. See it start to turn. Now over here, I'm going to bring my hand. You can see it turning faster. Okay, now let's bring my arm up. It's turning. Bring my hand up. Look at that. Take it off. Oh, it's zapped me. So it creates a torque, a real good torque, but it needs something to reflect off of. You can see it's still turning. I may have charged my body, so it's not going to react now. Oh, it zapped me again. Oh, it got me. All right. So, with that being said, get some light back at edge wheel. And the reason I was doing that experiment, because it's working on my theory with Ed Leedskalnin's wheel. Now we're talking about an inner thrust coming from the dielectric, which I just showed in that experiment, that the outer casing of the magnets is where the positive and negative are, creates a wall. The dielectric in the middle towards the back end of the neutrals becomes like a neutral. So the dielectric gets to have a charge. And when that charge is pushed into the dielectric will get to release out of the dielectric and go towards the ground, which will be the center here. And it'll have a key sticking out, so it'll snap across. And when it does that snap across, it'll create an internal thrust. And you can see what was just happening with that top load, that I believe that it'll turn the wheel on its own because it'll have this internal thrust that's built inside of it. You just have the handle, so you get it going. I believe what Ed did, and when he got it going, pretty much it started going on and off, and it just took off by itself. And that thrust from that dielectric snapping and releasing would turn the wheel. And that's my story, and I'm sticking by it. But interesting stuff. To think that that large capacitance, I guess, or high static that's going to be in here, and when it's released over, it'll be able to have that internal torque, just what we just seen. It has something to kick off of. And we'll have something designed in the internal here. I don't know if it's going to be a coil. I don't know if it's going to be a dielectric itself. So coming out of the dielectric, it has like a bolt. We'll find out if that bolt needs to lean towards the positive or the negative side of the magnets, because it's going to be in the dielectric, or if it's going to be in the middle where it's not touching either side. I need to experiment into that because we have one bolt near the key, one bolt in the back. You guys leave your comments. Internal thrust. Kick on.